My lovers, welcome to your channel. It is your channel. It is your channel. It is for you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and I just want to say thank you to all of you and all the love and support that you showed me yesterday. My energy was just so scattered, and I think I just need to share what I was feeling with someone because I feel so centered today. So very centered today. Back in alignment. Finally dealt with that. I think I just need to say, and I think people think that healing work requires digging all the time. And, sometimes it's just having that awareness. Sometimes it's just voicing that thing that's bothering you out loud. Sometimes it just requires punching a bag, like most of you told me to do yesterday, or to write it down, or burn it, write it down, release it into the sea. It's simple things like that, just being brave enough to face it. It's enough. So apparently just me telling you guys about that yesterday, it was enough. Before I get into the reading yesterday, I'm debuting a new reading. But before I get into that, a member of our community, she has started her own channel. And remember, I always told you guys that if you start a new channel or you open a little gift shop, anything that is connected with spirituality, you can always call on me to highlight it for you guys. Okay? I just ask that you have, if it's a channel, that you have content. So about 5 to 10 videos, so that when people do come on the channel, they can really have a wide selection of things to view, and that will encourage them to subscribe. All right, so she's Ascended Consciousness Healing. Remind me to link her first video, and you will go from there, because her first video had a very powerful message for me, I believed, for me. And then there was another one she did subsequently that really hit me hard as well. But her first video talked about time. I've been really trying to practice living in the now. And Binky Boo Boo, she's a subscriber, she gave me this lovely book by Eckhart Tolle. I've really been going through it, but it's slow reading because you have to stop every few minutes and you have to go into deep meditation and reflect, because it's like every line is so powerful, and it's about living in the power of now. And that's a big challenge for me, because I'm naturally this planner. I have so much Virgo in my chart, it's not funny. I know we like to plan ahead, so I'm always living in like the future, and I'm now starting to enjoy where I am now every step of the way. So that's a struggle for me. So I'm so glad that she gave me that book. But it talked about time, and that's very powerful for me, because I'm in my late 30s and I'm at that time where I feel like time is running out, like, especially to have children. And this is my main concern. I think everything else, I'll just whatever. But my main concern, about having children, having that family that I always envisioned, and that time. In fact, I even gave myself a cutoff date. If I didn't find someone by 40, I was just going to find a donor and get it done. And I think I still have that plan. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, whatever. I still have that plan, right? I have some candidates lined up. I asked them already. But that's me. It's time. And she really brought home that fact. That time is an illusion. It's something that we put there. Even this, this age it's an illusion as well. When we say somebody's young in spirit, it's true. You're always the same age, ain't it? Always learning. You're always a child learning, right? So she had a powerful message there for me. It took some of the anxiety off. I have to say that, right? So remind me to link that first video, and then you'll go from there and listen. Even if all of it doesn't resonate with you, because I think some of it will resonate with you, please subscribe, because when you subscribe, it really helps spread the word of a channel, And if Spirit has led her to start a YouTube channel, it's because Spirit is going to be giving her messages for the collective, and somebody needs to hear those messages. It may not be you, might be someone else, but still subscribe, because it really helps spread the word. All right, so let's get into this new reading that I'm debuting today. It's called You and Them a Year From Now. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but we're going to see, right? And it's an extended reading, so it's going to be, the extended will be on Venmo and Patreon. Okay, so You and Them a Year From Now. Let's get into my favorite deck. I love these archetype cards for everything, You and Them a Year From Now. The trajectory. All right. This side is you, and this side will be them. Okay. So who you are right now. This will be a 3-card draw for each one. Who you are right now. Oh my word. We're not nice. We're not nice right now. Alrighty. Who you'll be a year from now. Alright, that's beautiful. Let me shift these down so that you're going to see. Alright. Can you see all those cards? Okay, now. Let me get my little love crystal or something to put in the middle. Whichever crystal I put my hands on. Oh, the highest vibrant one of all. Clear quartz. Okay. Lovely. And this is beautiful. Who you are right now. You know what? And let me take this is from the Akashic Tarot. I'm gonna take a card for who you'll be. All right. That's beautiful too. That's beautiful too. All right. All right. So who you are right now? You are a detective in reverse. You know what this is? This is a spy. This is the one that goes on social media and stalks them, right? This is the one that goes by their house or drives by their house to see if you glimpse them in the yard. This is the one that might even call up the person that they're with and have a conversation. This is a spy. Voyeurism, falsifying information. Okay, so you are a detective in reverse right now. The falsifying information part, maybe you're not being your true self. Maybe there are parts of yourself that you're still hiding, right? And then you have bully in reverse. What's this? Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. And see, that's what I was saying about concealing your true self. You see, it's blue, right? So this is throat chakra activation. Okay, let me go back to this one. This is brown, so this is in your root chakra activation. So when people engage in these behaviors, these stalking behaviors, you go on their Facebook, you have a look, you go on the Instagram, you see what's going on, that kind of stuff. It's because there's an insecurity there, right? And because there's an anxiousness there that this person may not return to you, may not choose you, that kind of thing, And then we have here bully in reverse, which is another card about being unsure, being insecure in your real self. It says conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So maybe you might have been harsh with this person, harsh with your words. I don't know if you're escalated to the physical, but it's just because you're afraid. It's like that wounded dog, right? That wounded dog backed into a corner. Maybe somebody will reach a hand out to offer comfort, but because you're wounded, even that hand out, you're not sure what that hand out, reaching out means. Is it going to strike you? Is it going to stroke you? So you bite the hand anyway. You understand? So what these deep wounds do, it makes you paint a false story behind actions. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, so maybe your person did not contact you for a day, or maybe they left you on read for an hour or two, right? Then you start to, a balanced person will be like, okay, well, I guess they were too busy for me. Because I mean, there's a acceptable time where you can leave a person on read, right? Maybe they're too busy for me, but the person, you know, who's concealing deep fears will go, I bet they're with someone else. I bet they don't want to talk to me. I bet they're playing with me. And, you know, you can go on these, you know, very long, deep tangents that may or may not have anything to do with reality. And I say may or may not because some people are full of shit too and they're playing the ass, right? But, you know, if you do it with every partner, then you have to look within yourself. One, see what you're vibrating and attracting. And two, you know, look at your own insecurities, right? And then we have here Prince in the upright. And it says romantic charm and potential for power. So you are a prince or princess, or I would say, no, a king or a queen in training, right? You're now learning about the true nature of love. You're now learning the true nature, what true power looks like, what true romance looks like. You're now learning about, you know, what true passion looks like, right? A year from now, all those insecurities and deep fears, you're going to be able to express them in acceptable ways, through your art, through poetry, through song. It says expresses soul insights in symbolic language, right? So you are going to be able, whether to paint a picture, whatever it is. Why did my music stop? You're going to stop playing because my music stopped playing. You're going to stop playing the negative loops that you have going on inside your head, and you're going to just express them in the most acceptable way, just like how you guys told me yesterday, whether to write it down, whether to journal it, write it down and burn it. You're going to find acceptable avenues for letting out these insecurities. It says here father, so male or female, you can switch it around, father or mother. You might, some of you might be a father or mom by next year. But it says talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. And that's who you're going to be. You're going to be the shining example about what true love and true nurturing is. People are going to be looking up to you because you're going to be that person that is healed. You're going to be a student, lifelong learning. I think we just spoke about that, right? Lifelong learning, always young at heart, always learning. You're going to be a true student of life, true student of the divine, and you're going to express your insights and wisdom with humility and with devotion, right? You're going to be completely open to spirit and what spirit has to give to you. There are going to be things about your ancestry that you're going to be learning about. There are going to be spiritual gifts that are unfolding that came down through your ancestral line. These are going to unfold. And then it has here two of scrolls, and it says two worlds. So you're going to be occupying or straddling or moving between two worlds effortlessly. And I'm really getting through, you'll be moving back and forth between that 5D world and the 3D world, right? You'll be a voyager, a time traveler, you know, in a sense. You know, one you go out to your job and you'll be in the 3D. Well, like me, you'll be in 5D all the time, right? You'll be in a 3D, and then, you know, when you come back at home, it's not a 5D universe. Or you'll just have this knowledge about these two worlds that you straddle, and, you know, working hard to integrate both of them seamlessly. I'm watching her there though, and she seems kind of forlorn. So maybe there's still going to be a little inner conflict within you. You know, that the attachment to the material world, and, you know, that spiritual world as well. Okay, but you're going to be flowing effortlessly between both of them. All right, let's see your person now. Who are they now? That's beautiful energy, actually. All right, so just like you, this person has light and dark aspects. Who are they going to be a year from now? These are such beautiful messages so far, though, because you're seeing the growth, you know. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm not going to take all of these, so I'm going to take the one that came out first. So it will be this one. And then let me pull an Akashic Tarot card for this person. Oh. The first card we got is mentor. So right now, even now, your person, they're using some of their light attributes, right? They're standing in a particular truth. And it says here, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So this person is a mentee. So what am I saying, a mentee? Maybe they are. Maybe they are mentee. Maybe they are being guided by someone who's wiser and older than them. But it says mentor. So even as they are being mentored, they are an example for others as well. They have taken younger persons, under their wing and teaching them and imparting them a lot of wisdom about life and about purity and about spirit. That's what I'm getting here, right? We have here dilettante. In reverse, it says pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So this person's a pretender, right? And I notice it's kind of, it's a light brown. So again, it goes back to their roots and their insecurity. They don't feel secure in themselves, so they want to project an image that they are more secure than they really are, or that they're more learned than they really are, right? Because they want that admiration from others. And then we have here Messiah. And Messiah, in reverse, it says exaggerated belief that you're the only means through which a cause can succeed. So this person still residing in ego, still in like rescuer mode, rescuing people to stroke their ego, codependent, my way or the highway. So very dictatorial. But a year from now, what is this person going to be? They're going to be this hero or heroine, stepped fully onto their journey with you by their side. I'm seeing you by their side. It says here, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So this person's going to be fully on their journey. If you guys are on a twin flame journey, know that they would have fully embraced that spiritual journey and be in a position to surmount these obstacles. You guys will surmount these obstacles together. Then we have here child, orphan in reverse. So what I'm getting here from this is they're going to still be dealing with their abandonment issues. I'm noticing that this card is a kind of orange brown. So what I'm getting is that this person might have sacral chakra issues, whether it's sexual trauma, whether it's issues with their creativity, and it's an orange brown, so I'm getting this is the root of their insecurity, their vulnerability. It's this trauma, this sexual trauma here, these abandonment issues. It says, oh, I see, exactly as I said, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So this person's gonna still be struggling with being independent, so they're still gonna be displaying these codependent tendencies. If they're in a toxic relationship, they may still be there a year from now. We're gonna see, because we're going to go through that. A year from now, Virgin in reverse, it says fear of intimate union. So this person's still going to be afraid of intimacy, afraid of their emotions. They're going to still be self-sabotaging, really afraid. But what I really like is this King of Swords, which is like the King of Swords. This person, if you know your person as a writer, or they express themselves through either a written or spoken word, they're going to be fully in their power. The King of Scrolls is also someone who is full of integrity. They might be a bit cold, but they stand for truth. So your person's going to be fully in their power in terms of their integrity, and they're going to be building something, because I think the King of Scrolls is also the architect. They have a plan, and they're going to be fully immersed in bringing this plan into the 3D world. Okay. All right. How does this person view you right now? How does this person view you right now? Okay, so we got let me just put them there. So we got the Four of Swords. So this person thinks that you're doing a lot of healing work, but I'm also getting here, this person also thinks that you have had a very healing effect on them, and you have caused them to do their own inner healing. So some of you might be dealing with an air sign. An air sign comes back up here again. We have the Queen of Swords reverse. So this person thinks that you've cut them out of your life and that you were really harsh with them. You might have spoken your truth in a pretty harsh way, and they're really, really feeling it. They really think that it wasn't called for, and you could have been a little more gentle. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Libra, but they know that you were fair to them. They do know that. This is the Six of Pentacles. They know that you were fair to them. Whatever happened between you guys, they know that you were fair to them. They can't complain about that. They know this, right? Some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign. How they're gonna view you a year from now. Oh, sorry, I used the wrong deck. I'm still going to give you this message, but I'm going to use the right deck. They're going to see you as having taken charge of your life. You're going to be still, transforming. And you're going to be expressing your emotions and being this charmer, This Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, I used the wrong deck. Sorry. I was supposed to use this one. Sorry about that. Yeah, so how are they going to view you in a year from now? Okay. No, this is just their opinion of you, okay? All right, so a year from now, we have here 9 of Cups in reverse. So a year from now, they may see you as a missed opportunity in love, a missed opportunity for their wish fulfillment. Although they may also see you as either codependent or you might be in another connection. Okay? You might be in another connection. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So a year from now, it looks like you're not going to be talking to this person. That's what it seems. That's what they think anyway. That you're not going to be talking to them. And then we have here the 5 of Pentacles. So they're going to think that you have left them out in the cold. How do you view them right now? Okay. You see them as at a crossroads, trying to make a decision about their life. You also think that they may not be seeing things clearly. You think that some of you guys are definitely dealing with earth signs. I mean, why am I saying earth signs? Air signs. You think that they're sneaky. You think that they're deceptive. You think that they're underhand, and you think they're trying to get away with something that impacted your life negatively. You see them as holding on to connections and relationships that don't serve their highest good. You see them as very consumed with the material world. How are you going to view them a year from now? I forgot the Akashic card, but I'll do that just now. It's so weird how differently you guys see each other. A year from now, you will see this person haven't gotten rid of a third party. Right? There's a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Right? You would see them coming forward to express their love with this Queen of Cups. And being their authentic, loving self, expressing their emotions without fear. And a year from now, you'll view them as having done their shadow work and coming forward and revealing all that was hidden in the connection before. So any secrets that they may have had in the connection, all is going to be revealed. Okay? That's the moon reverse. Let me get an Akashic card for how they will view you a year from now. As far as they're concerned, you will be the two forces in your power, blooming, full of wisdom, a tree of wisdom, a fountain of strength, and there the sun coming in. So you'll be in your total abundance a year from now. That's how they're going to view you. You would have been fully grown, standing in all the wisdom and power. Let me just check this in here. And then how are you going to view them a year from now? They're going to be in this transformational energy. Right? Card number 13. It says the Buddha prepares. So this is the stage where you commune with spirit before taking action on your life. This person, you're going to see them in surrendering completely to spirit. Surrendering completely to spirit and preparing themselves for their spiritual work, for their active spiritual work in terms of what they have to do mission-wise. That's how you're going to see them. And orange here is all about action, and it's all about sacral chakra. So they would have healed those abandonment issues. Okay. What do you believe? What's going on in their environment right now? Let me put this here. What's going on in their environment right now? So what's going on in their environment right now? There might be a collapse of a relationship, 10 of Cups, or a lot of sadness, because the 10 of Cups talks about total happiness, total wish fulfillment. So that's not happening right now in their environment. And in fact, they're waiting for their ships to come in. They thought that they would get this total happiness, and they're still waiting on it. And now it seems like they're waiting for the right time to move towards their Empress, which is you. Okay, this is divine feminine. Now, for some of them, what could be going on in their environment could be a pregnancy. There is that. Okay, and that is a possibility. I know that some of that gives you a bit of anxiety. Let me clarify. Let me clarify for you. Why is the Empress here? Oh. They've lost all hope in their commitment. They've lost all hope in their marriage. They've lost all hope in this third party, and that's why they want to move towards their Empress. Okay, so this is what's happening right now. What's going to be happening in their environment a year from now? Wow. Yeah, shh. Gosh, I can't seem to keep it up here. All right. A year from now, they're going to be forging a new beginning for themselves, and a new beginning based on their truth, standing in their power, standing in their integrity. They're going to see things clearly. Whatever illusions that might be keeping them in their particular environment, they're going to cut through all the bullshit. And when they do cut through all the bullshit, they're going to realize that they're going to have to forge a new direction for themselves. And they're gonna have to stop making an effort or putting an effort into people, places, and things that no longer serve them. In their environment, there's still going to be a lot of conflict, and a lot of harsh words being said, because they're going to be preparing themselves for a new beginning. Let's get a card. A year from now. A year from now, any obstacles that might have kept them stuck is going to be cleared away from spirit. It's going to be cleared away by spirit. Any obstacle that may have lain in their path, preventing them from progressing, preventing them from ascending, because I'm seeing this purple here, is going to be cleared away. There will be a brand new beginning. Let me see, what else am I asking now? You have to bear with me because this is the first time. I wrote it down, All right. Who is this person to you right now? Okay, so this person right now, as far as you're concerned, this person is not taking any action towards you right now. In fact, this person is disempowered because they've given their power over to someone else, right? You are seeing the truth of who this person is. You've seen the depths of their soul. You know exactly who they are. You know their dark side. You know their light side. You've seen the truth of the situation between you guys. Whatever illusions that may have been there, you've seen it. You know who this person is. You know that this person is a soulmate, but that this might have been a missed opportunity right now for this connection. Who's this person going to be to you 1 year from now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get a Akashic card. Oh, wow. They're telling me to reverse this card, I'm going to read this full card both ways. Oh, wow, that's powerful. Okay, so you're going to still feel a lot of pain in your heart. Well, I won't say a lot of pain. You're going to still feel pain in your heart when you think about this person a year from now, but you would have released any codependency on this person, any sort of negative feelings towards this person a year from now. There's still going to be a bit of pain, but you're going to release any negative feelings towards this person. This person also is going to release any codependent energies with regard to other parties, right? They're going to finally deal with their codependency issues. But this person is not going to be ready to take a leap of faith with you a year from now, because they're going to be debriefing from whatever other connection they will be in. They're going to be debriefing. Okay, so they won't be ready to take a leap of faith. But what is going to happen, you guys are going to enter into mission with each other. There's going to be balance. This is 14. So there will be one, justice between you guys. The scales will be balanced between you guys. That's one. And two, I'm getting, particularly this might be for twins, right? You guys will embark upon mission together. So even if you're not together romantically, energetically, you guys will have stepped into your purpose together. This is the initiation of Count Saint Germain, the violet ray. And somebody was just telling me about the violet ray yesterday. So you guys are going to embark on mission together by this time next year. I don't think this person's going to be ready for love, because they would have just released a toxic situation. Okay? But definitely you guys will be in mission together. If it's not a twin flame connection, there's some kind of spiritual journey or energetic connection that's going to be established between you guys. Okay? So you guys may not be physically together, but the intention will be there. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to join me in the extended. And what we're going to do in the extended, we're going to look at the heart space feelings for you now and a year from now. We're going to look at what's happening in the third party now. If you know there's a third party, now and a year from now. Where things stand right now between you guys, and how will it stand a year from now. And then we're going to get messages, advice from spirit. Okay, so join me in the extended, and we're going to continue this. All right guys, take care. Bye.